We're on to ceremonial matters and proclamations. First one today, we are going to have a proclamation proclaiming May 10th through the 16th as Police Week. Mayor Pro Tem Hatman and City Council for Rockport, Texas salutes the men and women who do the difficult and dangerous work of safeguarding our communities. Police officers around the nation understand the tremendous responsibility bestowed upon them in protecting the freedom and liberty of all citizens. And whereas the men and women of Rockport Police Department are dedicated to protecting all city residents and visitors with respect and dignity against deception, violence, and disorder. And whereas the residents and visitors of the City of Rockport recognize the dangers of the law enforcement profession and understand the difficulties in performing the duties and the responsibilities of law enforcement officer. And whereas more than 800,000 law enforcement officers serve communities across the United States, including the 27 sworn police officers of the Rockport Police Department. And whereas while officers are ever vigilant, 113 police officers died in the line of duty in 2025, amounting to over 27,000 line of duty deaths since the first death was recorded in 1786. And therefore, be it resolved that I, Mayor Pro Tem Hatman, and the City of Council for the City of Rockport, Texas, call upon all the people to observe May 10th, 2026 through May 16th, 2026 as National Police Week. The citizens of Rockport are encouraged to show support to the law enforcement officers who devote themselves to delivering exceptional service to the community and the communities across the great nation. Whereof, I hereunto set my hand on the official seal of the City of Rockport this 12th day of May 2026. Thank you for all your hard work. We have another proclamation tonight as the Historic Preservation Month. Whereas historic preservation in 2026 is a reminder that preservation is more than just buildings. It is about our connection to the places that are special to us all. And whereas historic preservation is an effective tool for revitalization, neighborhoods, fostering local pride, and maintaining community character while enhancing livability. And whereas it is important to celebrate the role of history in our lives and the contributions made by dedicated individuals to help preserve the many aspects of the heritage that has shaped us as a people. And whereas historical organizations in Rockport and Aransas County have endeavored to reserve and protect historical artifacts and material about Rockport and Aransas County. And whereas awards for historic preservation 2026 are co-sponsored by the Aransas County Historical Commission, the Friends of History Center, and the Aransas County Historical Society. Therefore, be it resolved that I, Mayor Pro Tem Hatman, and the City of Rockport, State of Texas, do proclaim May 2026 as Historic Preservation Month, and call upon the people of Aransas County to join their fellow citizens across the United States in recognizing and participating in this special observance. In witness hereof, I hereunto set my hand on the official seal of the City of Rockport, the 12th day of May 2026. Do we have someone to come?
I'd like to invite everyone here on behalf of the historic groups this Friday at the Community Center. We're going to be giving awards for historic preservation, individuals and groups that have worked to preserve the history of this county. It starts at 6 o'clock and goes probably a couple hours or so. So anyway, we'll invite everybody here to come there. think I got anything free from the city, that's nice.
We'll send you a bill. Yeah, we'll send you.
Bill's in the mail.
We have Tenure Tuesday, Vanessa.
We do have Tenure Tuesday. I'm always happy to give these guys out. Gracie Garcia is not here with us tonight. Unfortunately, her mother fell and broke her hip, so we want to pray for her mom. But Gracie has been with us for 10 years in utility billing, and everybody that comes in here knows Gracie, knows who she is, knows what she does, and she's a pleasure to see. And if you see Gracie, I challenge you to ask her what she does for the kids of this county at Christmas time, because it's pretty amazing. I don't think she does it by herself, but she sure heads it up, and it's a really neat thing. So take the time to discuss it with Gracie if you see her, and I think Robbie's gonna accept this on her behalf, and he'll be sure she gets it to her. There you go.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not taking a picture of Robbie.
Maybe we can get Gracie's photo.
Yeah, we'll get Gracie and put it in our media.
Thank you, Gracie, for all your hard work. We're going to move on to the consent agenda. The following items may be acted upon in a single motion. No separate discussion or action on any of these items will be held unless pulled at the request of a member of the city council. Do any of you guys want to pull any?
I move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
And I'll second. Okay. Ward 1? Aye. Ward 2?
Aye.
Ward 3?
Aye.
Ward 4? Aye. We're moving on to ordinances, resolutions, and public hearings. Number 6, consider the approval on the first of 2 readings of Ordinance 2012 regarding the City of Rockport's Texas Municipal Retirement System benefits, allowing certain city employees who have canceled previous memberships and service credit in the system to buy back such previously canceled service credit. Vanessa, this is yours.
Mayor Pro Tem and Council, this is something relatively new that TMRS has done. If you had previously worked for a city that was involved in TMRS and you cashed out your retirement funds, they've now offered an option where you can buy back in with a penalty. I think it's 5% a year. We have, I believe it's about 17 employees that are in that situation currently. And if they want to buy back their service, if we have a buyback resolution, they can. I've given you all the information as to what it would potentially do to our rates and things like that, and that's assuming everybody bought back in at full rate tomorrow. So if you have any questions on that, I'd be happy to take them.
Questions, council?
I move to approve item 6 as presented.
I'll second.
Ward 1?
Aye.
Ward 2?
Aye.
Ward 3?
Aye.
Ward 4, aye. Motion passes. Agenda item number 7, consider the approval of the second and final readings of Ordinance 2011, amending the City of Rockport Code of Ordinances, Chapter 98, Traffic and Vehicles, Article 3, Speed, Section 98 through 66, and amending Appendix T-33, providing for the validity of said ordinances, repealing all prior ordinances in conflict herewith, and providing an effective date. This is the chief. Any changes?
There's been no changes.
It's my ward, I'll take it. I move to approve item 7 as presented.
I'll second.
Ward 1? Aye. Ward 2?
Aye.
Ward 3?
Aye.
Ward 4, aye. Motion passes. Agenda item number 8. Consider the approval of resolution 2026-18R, approving an agreement with BarCom for information technology services for the City of Rockport. Vanessa?
Mayor Pro Tem and Council, recently we lost our IT director, and we have been talking with BarCom. We previously had I'm going to back up a little bit. When we had an IT director, we had hired BarCom to supplement the services that the 2-man staff basically couldn't handle. With the loss of our IT director, we've been discussing with BarCom them coming in and doing a full managed IT program for us. In discussing with the leadership team, we want to give it a go. So instead of hiring an IT director, we'll bring in BarCom to basically manage our entire services. We will have Ben on site, who is our desktop specialist right now, to do the running, plug in, unplug, program, setup, things like that. So we'll go down to a 1-man IT staff and a managed contract, if you guys are okay with it. The contract's very straightforward. They will do, I'm going to say 99% of everything we need for the price that is quoted in the packet. Then they can also do special projects for us. They can make recommendations on equipment. They can get us on a repair and replacement program, much like our vehicles. I'm likening it to having an outsourced attorney. We will have a deeper bench because they have a much larger staff than our staff of two, who are pretty thin. So that's what I'm asking for you to approve that contract. If it doesn't work, we're gonna pull it. We have a 30-day notice that we have to let them know if we wanna cancel the contract, and we'll hire an IT director if it's not working for us. But have the leadership team with their finger on the pulse, and I'm actually gonna assign the management of this contract to Kimberly, so y'all know it'll be done right. Yes, sir.
You mentioned the 30-day notification, but there's no large buyout component to it or anything like
No,
that?
sir.
Just pay them for the last month and we part ways?
It's a month, basically a month-to-month contract, and my likeness for that is they have to work for our service every 30 days. And so, you know, if they wanted me to sign a 5-year or something, I'd be a little bit more hesitant, but, you know, we're gonna give it a go, and I don't think that we're ones to not say it didn't work and do something different if it doesn't. If it's not convenient, if it's not fast, and if it's not providing what we need, we'll go a different direction.
Yeah, I like the 30-day going. I mean, just try it. I think it's good to just try it and go from there. It's gonna take a while for you guys to find a replacement, so we need to do something in the meantime, and I think that's a good option right now.
They're working with us right now. They're just billing us for services as provided. Additionally, Colin over at the county has given us a very good deal on supplemental work, and I have a feeling that as long as Colin is at the county, he will also work really hard to help us. I tried to snipe him, but he's not leaving the county, so I guess BarCom's my next best option.
Any other questions?
I'll make a motion to move item 8 forward as presented.
Second.
Ward 1,
Aye.
Ward 2,
Aye.
Ward 3,
Aye.
Ward 4, aye. Motion passes. Thank you. Agenda item number 9. Consider the approval of Resolution 2026-19, or requesting the City of Corpus Christi to modify its proposed ordinance that sets baselines for water usage and approves curtailment percentage for water customers during a level 1 water emergency. Ryan?
Mayor, staff, council, we have,
I'm right here behind you.
we have Brian Williams with Sampat that would like to talk to you about the resolution.
Okay.
Mayor, Council, Brian Williams, the former general manager of San Patricio Municipal Water District. Back there behind me, Jeff Price, he's the new general manager, but he just came on board yesterday, so I'm presenting the item today. And start off, I appreciate Vanessa putting this on the agenda so quick, this resolution. I guess summarizing quickly, and I'll go into more detail, but we're not being treated fairly. Our citizens that San Patricio Municipal Water District serves through the City of Rockport are not being treated fairly by the City of Corpus Christi. That's the bottom line. And so this resolution asks that we be treated fairly. But just kind of a quick background, because water is a big issue. We have seen a little bit of a break in the last couple of weeks with some of the rain that we had. The Nueces Basin, I guess, was below 8%. It's above 8% right now. We got some rain in the Atascosa that came into Lake Corpus Christi, got it up about 11%, I believe. So the combined went up to 8.4. We had some rain that went into Lake Texana that got, I guess we were bumping right below 50% on it. We're up to about 78% on that lake right now. So good, some good is happening, but we're really still in a critical position as far as water goes. What is coming forward, and I guess I believe it was on the City of Corpus's council meeting today. We had our board meeting, so I hadn't been able to watch what happened over in Corpus, but the City of Corpus was putting forward a new ordinance that created, I guess, going into a level 1 water emergency, which could be as soon as September of this year. Everybody is required, all of Corpus's customers, which is us, which is y'all through us, are required to do some kind of curtailment off the baseline. And so we allocate some water to y'all. So the baseline, right now, the City of Corpus is determining those baselines. And that's, as we move forward into a level 1 water emergency, or potentially move into that, we have to make sure that the baseline is the proper number for San Patricio Municipal Water District, for the City of Rockport. Right now, the City of Corpus Christi, the way they're creating the baseline for the citizens of the City of Corpus Christi, they were talking about 7,000 gallons per month per household. A commercial, for their commercial accounts, a very minimal reduction. They serve about 15 million gallons of water to commercial accounts. So after a 25% reduction, they were only talking about dropping 0.6 million gallons per day, 600,000 gallons per day, so very minimal. They were putting the burden on their large volume users, the industrials, to take a seasonal average and do a 25% reduction on that number. Well, so the burden inside the City of Corpus Christi was not going to be on the residents, not going to be on their commercial, was going to be on the large volume users. They were going to use that same seasonal average for their wholesale customers, which is San Patricio Municipal Water District, not taking into account that we were serving through the City of Rockport, Portland, all the residential customers. So the allotment of water that they would be giving us would not allow that same number for us to pass on to the City of Rockport. Some of the numbers that I ran through, I believe it was on some of the information that went out. City of Corpus was allocating 7,000 gallons per month for their residents. Because of the allotment Corpus would give us, I would only be able to give y'all possibly 5,800 gallons per month. And that would be before a 25% reduction. And it gets more confusing. On April 28th, this ordinance went before the City of Corpus Christi. They decided 7,000 gallons per month was not enough for their residents, so they upped it to 8,000 gallons per month. So that at some point in the future, when that level 1 water emergency occurs, you look at that baseline, 8,000 gallons per month, say a 25% reduction is what they're talking about. Their residents would only get cut to 6,000 gallons per month. Their average right now is up around 5,000 gallons per month, so their residents aren't even feeling anything. Because of the numbers we're running, I ran through my spreadsheet and developed, we would start out at 58. I would have to allocate to y'all instead of 8,000, 5,800 gallons per month. So you do a 25% reduction on that, and that gets in 4,000 and something gallons per month. We would be able to allocate to y'all if we were treating everybody similarly as to Corpus did, only because we got a lesser amount of water. So your commercials would feel a bigger cut also. So what this resolution does, all we are asking for is whatever method Corpus comes up for their residential, commercial, and large volume users, that we be treated, San Patricio Municipal Water District and its customer cities be treated the same. That's all we're asking for. I think there may be some other issues that we could bring into it, but right now we're just asking for fairness across the board, across the region. So I think that kind of tries to get most of it in perspective. I'll try to answer any questions if there are any questions. City of Portland approved this resolution last Tuesday. It's before y'all this evening. Aransas Pass, it goes before their council on Monday. Ingleside on the Bay goes to them next Tuesday, but just trying to get all of our customer cities to approve this resolution. If you ask the question, will City of Corpus pay any attention to it? I don't know, but I think, San Patricio Municipal Water District, I guess we had conversations with the city. I think, Vanessa, were you at that, did you make that meeting on April 23rd when the city manager said that he felt like we ought to all be treated fairly in the
Yes.
same?
Yes.
The city manager of Corpus said that, and then 5 days later, this ordinance came forward that is not treating us the same. But on April the 28th, I handed out a letter to the City of Corpus City Council at their council meeting. I went before the city council, made comments about saying that it was unfair. I think the next step right now is to go ahead and kind of see if we can get all of our cities to agree with us. If the city moves forward with that ordinance that treats us unfairly, we'll have to pursue other options. So be glad to try to answer any questions if I could.
Mayor Pro Tem, first off, Brian, thank you so much for your time with San Pat Municipal District and what you've done partnering with the City of Rockport. Really appreciate your time, and I hope you get to enjoy some retirement. Not worry about water. Maybe this will relieve you of some stress. On our resolution, I just want to make sure that we're going to go with the highlighted copy showing, Brian, we have 10,439 customers.
Yes, the one that was on your desk.
Okay.
We'll also put that on our website, tomorrow,
Okay.
on our water website.
I don't have any questions other than I think the resolution is warranted. I think we do need to be fair and equitable across the board to our, not only from Corpus to you, but for you to the other customers that you serve, not just Rockport, but we should be treated the same as everyone else in this situation.
Looks like you mentioned that you were going to your other customers, other municipalities, and asking them to do something similar that you serve. Have you had success? Most of your municipalities are getting on board and giving you the resolution you're asking for?
So far, I guess Portland is the only other city at this point that's approved it. Talking to y'all tonight, Aransas Pass on Monday, Ingleside on the Bay. I was trying to get the two big bookends and then kind of work in between. So that was the direction I was headed.
Okay, good, thank you, and congratulations on retirement there. Thank you for keeping us up to speed and educating us. We appreciate it.
Pleasure, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, work hard at what you do, so it's well deserved. I do agree with your guys' sentiments. I mean, we're a smaller community. We don't, hold on in industry and all that stuff. So it's really good that we could all get together and fight for it as, I think the more voices that we have during these council meetings, that we have these resolutions, that they know that we're sitting here, we're watching, we're listening, and you guys need to, be held accountable, that you need to help us as well as just your own opportunities. So I think it's a good resolution to have.
Mayor, I move to approve item 8, not 9, with the change in our resolution under section 1. The City of Rockport provides water to 10,439 customers utilizing water purchase from San Pat Municipal Water District.
I'll second.
Okay. Ward 1,
Aye.
Ward 2,
Aye.
Ward 3,
Aye.
Ward 4, aye. Motion passes. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all very much. Appreciate it.
We'll be nicer to the new guy.
Yes, we'll try. We're gonna go other action items and updates. Agenda item number 10. Consider the approval of the 30-day extension of Proclamation number 27-0570, Water Emergency Declaration. That's Nessa. This is yours.
Mayor, Pro Tem and Council, my name's on here, and Brad can supplement any information that we have, but we have asked the mayor to sign a water emergency declaration in anticipation of the restrictions coming down from the City of Corpus and things that we may be facing, and to allow us expediency in any processes that we may need to take on. The mayor, I know he's not been here, but he has agreed to that, and that was signed. And we are asking for you guys to extend it for 30 days for the same reasons that it was initiated. And we will be asking you to extend it every 30 days following this, as long as we see necessary. and I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
I'll make a motion to move item 10 forward for vote as written.
Ward 1,
Aye.
Ward 2,
Aye.
Ward 3,
Aye.
Ward 4, aye. Motion passes. Thank you. All right. Back to, you have your city council report. City manager's update. I apologize.
I'm gonna have nothing for you today. We're hustling on water, so.
Okay. City council report. The city council report, so I'm gonna go to Ward 1.
Nothing for me today, thank you.
Ward 2,
Ward 2, nothing to add this meeting. Thank you.
Ward 3,
Wow, guys, I'm gonna follow course and, nothing special this time.
I am not going to follow course. No, I want to say thank you to the Parks Department, especially Ed Devine. He did a great job with our May 8th cleanup with the junior class of the high school. They did Tule Creek, and they did just a great job, and they're such a positive group of kids, and he really did step up and made sure that it happened. So thank you. I wanted to just put that out there. Also, we have Bates on the Bay this weekend. I'm participating, which I'm excited. So please just watch out, or we'll have an influx of people, and it will be a good time. So just everyone be careful and have a good weekend. All right, and then we're gonna go to executive session. The city council will recess an open meeting and reconvene an executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.071, consultation with an attorney, Code 551.072, real property, 551.074, personnel matters, 551.076, security, 551.087, economic development negotiations, 551.089, IT security. The city council will consider the following items in executive session. The council may also consider any other matter posted on the agenda if there's any issues that require consideration in the executive session, and the council announces that the item will be considered during executive session. We have consultation with the city attorney on the impending water issues and related effects and actions, and then discuss the purchase, exchange, lease, condemnation, and value of real property in the vicinity of Pearl Street. And we are in executive session. It is 5:29.
Work for the Rockport.
You Dennis Wade.
Vanessa Schwartz.
Yes.
That's part of it.
Yes.
I'm not acknowledging it this time. We made like.
All right, good to see you again.
We are back from executive session. It is 6:26.
I'd like to give the city manager permission to begin contract negotiations for long-term water solutions for the city of Rockport.
Okay. Thank you. And then I will entertain a motion.
Motion to adjourn?
All right. All right, we are adjourned. It's now 6:26.